Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today I am sitting with civil engineer Karimullah, who is working in Tanjib at a company called Niyazak Global Engineering Systems. And when I was talking to his manager said that he need to take the ACI training for as a flat work technician. Now I want to understand from Karimullah what are the things that he benefited from the flat work training program, since this is not too common. The only people that took with me flat work before are the engineers who took it as a requirement for quality control manager or technical manager. But in this case, Aramco asked his company to train him for flat work per se. So I want to know from Karimullah about flat work. So Karimullah is sitting with me and he accepted to talk to me about this. So welcome, Karimullah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I want just to ask you, what are the things that you felt interested in this course?
Before, I don't know about to check the levelness and thickness, everything. But Alhamdulillah, I learned here. And another thing, for the finishing, we use before. I don't know that we can use for finishing ridge power tools. Okay, but I learn here. And for the joint, isolation joint, construction joint, for the curing and the below 4 temperature, we cannot pour the concrete, and we need the heat blanket or we have to cover something. And for the extreme weather, we cannot pour the concrete. And I learn here, Alhamdulillah. Before, I don't know something, but I learn here.
That's good. Now, when you look at flooring, usually it does require somebody who is a little bit more expert in flooring, because flooring is usually huge sizes, and it needs, as you said, power equipment.
Yeah, power equipment
to make leveling and flatness. And
Mm.
also, one thing very important with the flooring is usually the problem of shrinkage
Yes.
and cracking, especially at the corner of the flooring. And if you are making a factory or something with a big flooring
Big
system,
flooring.
it does. Did you go into the shrinkage cracks or something like this in this training?
Yeah, I learn here.
Like you can cut.
Yeah, we can
you
cut the
that
isolation joint,
Yeah.
isolation and construction joint.
Mhm. So you are feeling that you are more confident now after you took this training with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you going to use the book that you have studied as a reference for you?
Yeah, yes, sir. As a reference.
What is it called? ACI CP10?
CP10.
ACI, and this is
CP10.
especially for
Finishing and leveling.
for finishing and leveling of
Concreting.
Of concreting. Okay. Now we did after 2 days of training, you sat for an exam for 1 hour where you
Yes,
had
sir.
50 questions, and I'm happy to say that after grading your document, you had 47 out of 50, which
Yes,
is
sir.
very good. Now, normally in the old days before the corona, what we used to do is we used to also give you the ACI international exam and send it to the states for grading,
Yes, sir.
and you have to get more than 60% to pass. But
Yes, sir.
with the corona and things are more difficult, we had
Okay.
to improvise. So now
Mm.
I am making some questions and giving it to you just to be sure that you are confident that
Yes, sir.
you understand the CP10, and your management is confident that you understand the CP10.
Yes, sir.
And I think you are qualified now to sit for the ACI international exam,
Yes, sir.
if you want to sit for it, and that will give you a certification for a period of 5 years.
Okay.
And the ACI certificate is internationally valid يعني. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
any closing comments you have about this subject?
The trainer is very good, sir. Excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah, he explain everything, step by step, step by step.
and now you're confident.
Yes, sir.
So I'm happy that Karim Allah is satisfied with the training, and I wish all engineers consider that it is a good idea to keep training even while you're working, because
Yes,
it
sir.
is a benefit to you, and you're lucky that your company is supporting you also.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, sir.
Karim Allah. Thank you very
sir.
much. I wish you good luck in Baku.
Thank you.
He's going back to Tanjib, which is 250 kilometers away.
Yes.